This is one of those days where we have like a flashpoint where we can see reality in really clear terms. And we can see the arrogance matched with the stupidity of, ready, the wealthy. Now before, give respect to whom respect is due. Give honor to whom honor is due. That's what the Bible says. And so therefore, a certain level of respect should be given to someone like, say, Mitt Romney. He's a multi-billionaire. Donald Trump, certain level of respect, multi-billionaire. Heck, the Clintons for that matter, hundreds of millions of dollars. They've parlayed their political experience into some serious on-the-table bribery. Give respect to whom respect is due. Give the devil his due. That's not in the Bible. Anyway, so I want to couch my terms just that much. Just that much. The Republican voter base has shown very clearly in this election cycle that we have had it. We've had it. We've had it with Karl Rove. We've had it with John Boehner. Bye, John. We've had it with Mitch McConnell. He's the next to go. He needs to have his political head put on the political chopping block. Let him go into the retirement he so richly deserves. We've had it with false promises, with cowardly non-leaders. We've had it. And so nearly 60% of the Republicans that are paying attention, and that's a lot of them, are ready to vote for Donald Trump or Ben Carson. I mean, first of all, the polar opposites of these men on so many levels is almost comical. All right, you could actually do a comic book based upon these two. And they could, like the odd couple. So here they are. You've got the political odd couple, Trump and Carson, who are swallowing up almost 60% of the vote. And all of the asinine predictions from Bush's people and from Politico. Trump's time is done. Carson hasn't got a chance. Blah, blah, blah. They're just wrong. Oh, look, it's less than 3 months away from the Iowa caucus, and Trump is still leading in all the polls. And the Republican establishment, terrified that Bush has imploded into single digits, sometimes low single digits, they know he's going to have to pull out. So what are they thinking about doing? Drafting Mitt Romney. Yes, in case you haven't heard, the Republican establishment, behind closed doors, making frantic phone calls, they're considering, or not considering, they're talking amongst themselves about begging Mitt Romney to get in the race. Now, what they're saying is, we can't afford to lose another election. If Trump or Carson gets the nomination, we're afraid of what it will do up and down the ticket with Republican governors and congressional races and blah, blah, blah. What a lie. What a lie. In 2012, Romney got his head handed to him. And yet, the Republicans took the House. So we see very clearly that people are prepared to do a split ticket or to ignore someone on the ballot. They're lying to us. We see that the Republican governors did better in 2012 and in 2014. So what this is really about, and neither the Washington Post nor Politico thus far has the integrity to say the truth. What this is about is them being represented by the moneyed class. Okay? Mitt Romney talks their language. And I submit to you that some of the Republican moneyed class would rather have Hillary Clinton as president than Donald Trump, or even Ben Carson for that matter. But for sure Donald Trump. Because Hillary, that's somebody we can work with. Hillary understands how the game is played. Ben Carson, he's new, he may work out, he may not, but Trump, don't trust him. He's a wild animal. He thinks he's this great stallion. He won't listen to anybody. Bring Romney back. Can we please talk with Mr. Romney? That's what's going on. The moneyed class wants to be represented. They don't give a rat's behind about what the 60% of the voting populace wants. They think we're too stupid. They think that our values don't matter. They think that our disgust with the Republican Party machinery is irrelevant to the equation. They want to coronate someone. Bring us Emperor Romney. The problem is the emperor has no clothes.